I be ooh whooping. All right, I be ooh whooping. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Jasmine, and we're back with another video. And today, I'm just gonna be answering some questions and letting y'all in my business, okay? So let's just jump right into it. What made you start YouTube? That's easy. I just needed something to do. I sit in the house all day and I take care of Ava, and I just wanted to step out of my comfort zone as well. So I thought, why not do YouTube? I've been saying I was going to start a YouTube channel for at least 4 or 5 years, and I just thought, it's time to get up off my ass. It's time to do something, so I'm doing it. How old are you? I am 26. I will be 27 next month. I'm an Aquarius, the best zodiac out there. Literally, my whole house is an Aquarius. And of course, I'm going to make them my personality. um, how many kids do you want? I have one, and I just want the one. That's all I need, honestly. How's mom and married life? I love being a mom. I love it, love it, love it. And I love being a wife. It doesn't come without its faults, but I would not trade my partner or my daughter for anybody else in the world. I love them. What was your reaction when you found out you were having a baby girl? In the beginning, due to me suffering from a miscarriage, I didn't care about gender. I really just wanted my baby to be healthy, and I really wanted my baby to make it to term. That was my main priority. Further on down the line, when I realized everything was okay, I don't know, I was just a little scared. She was going to come out like me, and we were going to have to tussle. I really wanted a boy. I was pushing more towards the boy, and my husband, he already has a daughter, so he really wanted a boy. So I really wanted to give that to him. How was it during your pregnancy and postpartum? I definitely 0 out of 10. I do not recommend. I did not enjoy my pregnancy. I felt like it was so much going on. It was so many obstacles, and I thought that everything that I was going to experience during pregnancy, it just didn't happen. It was, I cried all the time. My nerves were all bad. I didn't feel supported. I had to uproot my life and move back home, and then I had to travel back to Virginia with the newborn. It wasn't ideal, and my husband being in the military, it just put extra stress on the situation. Describe how your first few months with Ava was. It was definitely hard. There was one point where I did just say to her dad, "Hey, can you watch her?" And I just walked out because I couldn't do it anymore. My anxiety level was it was just so high. I was breastfeeding and I felt like I wasn't doing enough. I wasn't getting enough sleep. I was also in pain, and it was a lot. And then also traveling back to Virginia with the newborn, I just couldn't find my flow in the beginning, and I just felt like a failure. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to manage, but I did. Okay, I'm Superwoman, and I figured that out. I'm Superwoman. What was the most challenging thing about becoming a wife and a mom? Girl, that I can't leave. I could not leave, y'all. When you get married, it's for better or for worse, and heavy on the for better or worse. I just I had to learn that I had to face my problems right then and there. If it was the issue, speak up. Don't hold on to it. And you gotta forgive and forget. You gotta let it go. As far as being a mom, there are things that Ava does that I should not laugh at. And I do. And I very well do. And I'm going to continue to laugh until I don't find it funny anymore, okay? How has it been adjusting your family life? I want to say now is easy because we found our flow and we got everything figured out as well as it can be figured out. But it was difficult, but we just had to work with each other. We were just getting comfortable with it just being us, and then being in Virginia, and then to add Ava in the mix, it was just like we were rushing to get that alone time, and then find the rules of a parent. It was just it was a lot. It was a lot. And do you love being a mom? I absolutely do. I love it. It's hard at times. She makes me want to pull my hair out. I get tired. I lose sleep. But I wouldn't change. Look, I wouldn't change anything. I love being a mom. What are the pros and cons of living in Virginia? Will we still live here? To keep it short and sweet, we will not be living here when he is done with this assignment. We will try to find a place closer to home so Trail can be closer to Malia. I want to say the pros of living here is that I have my own space. And just trying something new, just trying new things. I really like it out here. It's more things to do, I would say, in my opinion, here than it is back in Louisiana. That's just my opinion. Cons is it's very hard to get family and friends to visit. It really is. Like the 17-hour difference is a killer. The expensive flights is a killer. It's just very hard to get people out here to visit us. Are you in a sorority? I am. What made me join a sorority? Girl, I joined. Oh, the colors. They're pretty. No, I'm kidding. When I got to NSU in 2015, I went to a step show and I saw all the sororities and fraternities perform. And guess what? Guess who stood out? Obviously, them Deltas, okay? They was running the yard and I wanted to run the yard with them. No, I really just liked the synchronization that they had going on. They really like pulled me in. And from then on, I went to, events and, kind of learn more about them. And here we are, girl. I be ooping. All right. I be ooping. Would you recommend joining a sorority? It's not for everybody. I know y'all be seeing those videos of people denouncing. That's not my personality. That's not me. For me, I would say, yeah, I would recommend it because it's fun. And I gained so many friends, so many people that I consider family members now. It really like opened doors for me. And I feel like if you are that person that just um you like the feeling of a close-knit family, I feel like you should join. Out of 10 recommend, okay? And how is the process of planning a wedding? Child, if I had known that all of this was gonna stress me out, I would have had a wedding in my backyard and invited 5 people, okay? Because this right here is stressing me out. But I'm getting there and I'm gonna walk down that aisle and y'all gonna see me. Okay? All this money we spent, y'all gonna see me. Who's your favorite sibling? I'm not gonna say I have a favorite. I have 4 sisters. I have 4 sisters, but I only really grew up with one of them. Her name is Kiara, and y'all might know her as K Sam. That's who I spend most of my time with, and she is my best friend. So I guess you can consider her my favorite sibling. But yeah, I just didn't get the same opportunity with my other siblings as I did with Kiara. Simple as that. Do you love Imaya? Speaking of sororities, I do love my line sister. That's my sister girl. We locked in like this, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's me and you. It's Jess and Imaya. What's a good piece of relationship advice I'd offer? I would say, I would say, keep God first. This relationship, I took a different approach and I I made sure that God was our priority between us, and it works. I knew that I wanted somebody who I wanted to share a child with, who I wanted to build a family with, and if he wasn't meeting those, he wasn't. Eggs. What's your biggest fear? I would say my biggest fear is disappointing Ava right now. Like, since having her, like, my whole world literally revolves around her, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, I love my little girl, and my biggest fear is, disappointing her. I never want to let her down. What's your proudest accomplishments? I would say my proudest accomplishment so far would be my progress in therapy. Y'all, there is no shame in seeing a therapist. Everybody needs somebody in their corner. Everybody needs a little therapy, okay? I'm real big on mental health, and me going back into therapy saved my life. It changed me for the better. It helped me grow as a mother, as a person. Like, I just feel like me doing that, it saved my life. What's your favorite book to read? In the beginning, like when I started reading books just for fun and not because school made me on some summer reading list type stuff, I would read crime novels. I was big on crime novels. James Patterson is my favorite author. But I want to say within the past 2 years, I have been recently into romance novels. Y'all, I don't know. I'm on Colleen Hoover really bad. Like, I'm reading, I'll put it right here. I'm reading Ugly Love right now, and so far I've read like 5 books by her, and my favorite one would have to be Verity. The plots and twists, okay? The plots and twists. I'm still not sure who I believe, but y'all read that book. Colleen Hoover, that she could listen. You go, Glen Coco. What's your dream place to live? I think I want to end up in Oklahoma or Arizona. I visited those two. I visited Arizona for, I'm saying Arizona, y'all, but I mean Arkansas. I visited Arkansas for my 21st birthday, and I really did love it. I visited Hot Springs, and it was nice. It was beautiful. Even when it rained, it was beautiful. And it's someplace I want to go back. Oklahoma, I went in 2020. I want to say, no, I went in 2021 to Oklahoma, and yeah, it was hot, but it was also beautiful. What's your favorite song right now? I would say my favorite song right now would have to be Lose Control by Teddy Swims. That's the one that I have on repeat. He's actually my favorite artist right now, Teddy Swims. Y'all need to go and listen to his album. I want to go see him in concert. That man can blow. I love the raspiness of his voice, and he's just so real with his music. So y'all get into that, okay? Cause the man right there, he be blowing. Well, y'all, that's the end of the Q&A, and I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button so you can be alert when I post my next video. Love you guys.